Okay, it's October 8th, 2022. So tomorrow morning I'll be running in the Victoria 8K. I've done the marathon like in the past and half marathon. I've done that many times. So we're gonna do the 8K. So I always like to have a pre-night meal, and people say pasta and all this stuff, and I don't believe in that. So today we got one for Shannon too. It's a mini pizza, and they've got some chicken bites too. So we'll show you the My Box pizza. Right in here, there's some chicken bites too. So that's going to be my pre-race meal, and we'll do a bit of updates along the route. So this is the night before, everybody. Thank you. Hi everyone, it's the night before the 8K. It's October 8th. It's about 9:14 p.m. You see I got my number on for my running club, the CVAX running club. Anyway, over here I've got my shorts all laid out, my hat. I'm going to wear the Lambert Park hat. We got the compression socks ready to go. And I like to listen to music during part of the run, maybe not the whole run. And as you can see, it's a 7:15 start, and you can see I've done one of the events on Thanksgiving Sunday every year since 1986. So if you want to pause it, you can see my previous times from previous years. Anyway, on to the next part. Okay, everyone, it's 10:10 and I'm just going to go to bed pretty soon. Something new I started this year is I got like a laundry bin here, and it's all my stuff I need for the morning, like my hat, my shorts, my socks, my iPad. I got some masking tape. Because what I'm going to do is with the masking tape, the two keys that I have, I'm going to tape them together on here, so they don't rattle when I run. Right, and there's a race day schedule. And yeah, we got the compression socks in here that we started using a few years ago. There they are, you can see them. Anyway, we're turning it around better. All right, so next chapter soon. Okay, as you can see, it's October 8th at 11:15 p.m. I've got the watch set for 5:45, and it's a backup. We're going old school. We got the alarm set for 6 a.m. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi everyone, it's October 9th, 2022. It's 5:26 a.m. I'm just getting up to get ready to go down to the start line. The race starts at 7:15. So I'm gonna slowly get ready, and we'll have another part soon. Okay, it's about 6:05 a.m. I'm heading to the start now. This is shot through a mirror. Yeah, there's nobody here with me. That's why it's all reversed. And anyway, we're gonna drive down to the starting area, and well, not right at the starting area. I gotta park down. It's about maybe 800 meters away. Then we'll be there. Okay, good morning. It's about 6:16 a.m. We're going to drive down to the starting area where I parked the car down by the waterfront there. Then we'll walk in from there. Okay, everybody, we're parked down by where I'm going to park at 6:26. We got 45 minutes to get to the start, but it's not too far away from here. Okay, as you can see, the van's parked over there, and where we gotta walk is all over there. We got to walk to over there, see where the properties are, that big building over there with all the lights on. Okay, the van's just back over there. We just left the van, and this is a Delta hotel. It's an expensive hotel, and people come in from all over the world, like for the marathon, and they'll stay here for a few days, which is great. But we got to do the same walk in. And where we're walking to is over there. Here we're about to walk over the famous Johnson Street Bridge in Victoria. This was built like a few years ago, replaced a very old bridge. So this is kind of neat. The whole thing lifts up to let the big boats go underneath. It's quite impressive to see it go up and down. So we have our own spot to walk, and the cars go up there. And years ago on the old bridge, there was a train on the other side. And again, we're heading over there to the start. We're still making our way to the start. There's the world famous Empress Hotel. There's the apartment buildings. And behind me here's the Tourist Information Center. And at one time on the very top of that, there used to be a rotating light. Because they say years ago in the late 60s, early 70s, this was a gas station. But we better make our way over. And you can see the famous Canada sign that they put in like several years ago now. And that's a great spot to get your photo taken. And there's the world famous apartment buildings in the Inner Harbor. Well, it's going to be a great day. I've been doing one of these events every year since 1986. About 23, 24 marathons, a half marathon, half dozen times, and today we're doing the 8K again. Yeah, I haven't done the 8K for a few years. I thought I would just take a little break from running this summer. And yeah, so we're going to do the 8K. Okay, there's the famous power buildings. Because of the slight course changes, the finish line is actually slightly up more, where it traditionally used to finish like right over here, right? So this, yeah, they made modifications to the marathon course, and I guess they made a slight change on the 8K course too to get that distance in. So we'll head to the start now. Okay, we just talked to Steve King there on the podium there. There's the finish line there. It used to be down further, so they must have made some changes on the route somewhere. So there's the Days Inn. I've stayed there before. That's a good hotel to stay in. There's the Hotel Grand Pacific on this side here. Yeah, so it's 6:55 a.m. on the Sunday morning, and the 8K is going to start in about 15 minutes. So we're not going to film the whole thing. I can't do that one in running, but we'll get some shots here and there. So yeah, that's the story here. I'm just trying to figure out where they made the extra distance up on the 8K. Because if we're turning around that Cook Street, my guess is still 8K, but they would make that mistake. But the finish line is definitely a couple hundred meters down the road from what it was before. Anyway, we'll see you later. Okay, about 10 minutes to the start here, everyone. It should be a good day. Everyone seems to be excited here.
And free from far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Okay, we should be close to 1K. We're doing good so far. Still lots of people behind us, though. We're going to the first aid station now. We'll try to grab something here. Thanks. Thank you, ma'am.
To your left! Stay to your left!
Here's the first guys coming. Here's your leader. Good run, good run. And that's who that was. And you were right. There's the leaders. Good job. That was Nick. We've just passed 3K, everyone. We got lots of runners that have turned around. And we're still going to the turnaround. We're 29 minutes, 11 seconds. We're at the halfway point. I think we've done this before in 33 minutes back in '86. It was a long time ago. But we're doing it. That's the timing, that's not the turnaround. So we're at the 8K turnaround. Made the turn for home, as they say. Oh, there you are. Hi. There's Mile Zero there. Sort of the Trans-Canada Highway. You can see the Terry Fox statue in the background there. We got people still going out and we're going in. That's 39K for the marathon. We're in the 8K. So that means there's 3K to go. And on Dallas Road, you can see the breakwater on your left over there. It's a half mile each way, or 800 meters. That's where the cruise ships dock over there too. Approaching the final water stop again. The famous Oswego Street, the old half marathon started here in the 90s and finished down on Oswego, where we did an hour 30 flat back around 1989. The famous surf motel. And we'll take one from this guy. Thanks for volunteering. Thanks for coming out.
Have a good race.
You got less than a mile to go from here. One of the few inclines on the route. You got to go up a bit of a hill here. Couple more corners.
Was just there with the Harry James in there. First one in 6 months for him. Well done the man. Oh, there he is. Paddy Perry coming behind. Daniel, another one. From the Sapphire Sisters. There's some Bowlands in there. We've got Chilinga. Putting it up a little bit. Victoria with Lisa Bowlands. There's Christine Banks here. Natalie Holt from Tofino. What a great place to come from. Gina Gutter. Victoria. Yes.
Well, we did it in just under an hour. It's good news. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. We did it. We're at the food zone now at the end of the race. Going through to get our snacks and stuff. Thank you.
Hello, I've got apples and bananas.
What's in the white bags? Are they all the same?
Say they're all the same.
Okay, yeah, I'll take one, I guess. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
These are these new drinks apparently. These are paper. Free electrolytes.
Try that. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks for volunteering. Thanks. Thank you for keeping it secure. Oh.
I saw you once and called that.
So we're just walking back to the van now. You can see the van parked up there, backed in. And that's where the race finished, was over there across the waterway there at the Empress Hotel, or not the Empress Hotel, the Brown Buildings, right? So I'll do another wrap up at the apartment or the condo later on today. Okay, this is officially take 3 on the 8K that I ran this morning. Hopefully you've liked the video I made. Everyone that finished got a finisher's medal, and of course I did the 8K. So it's a Royal Victoria 8K, and in the back it has today's date. And I want to thank all my friends that support me when I do these runs. Know that, and especially everyone I work with, because normally I would have worked today, so they all covered for me not being there. So thank you to all of you. And I don't know if I mentioned in the video my time. Since they do official timing at the race, they have 2 different times. So I'll explain why they do that. The official gun time is 59 minutes 52 seconds. That's the time from they say go until you cross the line. But they have another thing called chip time, which most runners go by now, and my time is 58:43. And how they get that is our race numbers have a little strip in them that starts the clock when you go through the start line and finishes at the end. Because realistically in these races, there's only a handful of people that can have the chance to be the overall winner. So it just creates less congestion at the start, so everyone gets a clean start. And like I said earlier in the video, I've done one of these events since 1986. And we look back at 1986, I did the 8K then in 33 minutes, if you can believe that. The following year, I did the full marathon. I was just 17 in 3 hours 36 minutes. And my best marathon time was in 1991, running for the old Flying Wide Running Club. 3 hours 23 minutes. I can't believe I did that fast. Then through the years, I've done many marathons and 8Ks on a Thanksgiving Sunday. Even in 2020, when there was no official race, I worked a full 8-hour day at my job. And then I remember it was pouring rain. I got home, got changed. I went to the McDonald's drive-thru. I got a couple cheeseburgers. Went to my friend Shannon's and dropped a cheeseburger off for her, and I had mine. Then I ran on that day an unofficial 10.55K, and they call it the Charlie Man quarter marathon because Charlie's her cat. So anyway, it was a great day of running. Of course, it's too soon to decide next year if I'm going to do the half or the 8. If I get some training in, I can probably do the half. But I know today 8 was probably the limit. If I absolutely had to, I could have struggled through a half marathon. But it's better to enjoy. Like this year, I really enjoyed the run. Like that's why we did the video. We've never done that before, and we might try that again in future years. But once again, I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and thanks everyone for your support, and a special thanks to Sheena Morrison, who did come down to cheer me on, and her other friends that were taking part in the event today. So thank you so much, and everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, and please check out my other videos. We got Royals hockey videos, we got cooking with Coach Rob, and yeah, it's fun. Thank you, everyone.